Hi guys, this is going to be your forecast for the week for the sign of Gemini. So I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down. We're going to flip them over and see what's going on for your week. The first card, the Lovers upside down. Ugh. And that's coupled with the Manticore upside down. We have some relationship issues. We've got some love problems. We have some lingering love problems. We're going to revisit that. So in the negative space, but this is kind of like where this is going, is some sort of relationship issue. Somebody's not happy. Somebody's acting like a nag. And there might be a bit of passive aggressiveness going on. That's what I'm getting. But like I said, we're going to go back to that. So Eight of Pentacles upside down. This is the negative space. And I have the Seed upside down. So this is definitely like not working on something, not getting something off the ground. I'm gonna have to see what that is. I don't know what that... It's like maybe this is... I'm gonna have to clarify that. I'm gonna have to go back to that one. So let's move on to the positive space and we'll clarify in a second. The Five of Wands upside down with the hand. So this is like trying to avoid a conflict while reaching out. It's like trying to stay non-combative while at the same time maintaining like an open dialogue. Okay. In the background though, despite this, I have you're being extremely careful. You can only act so much. So in a sense, I have the Eight of Swords here. This is being bound up, being like this picture. It's like I only have so many options, or there's not a lot of options, not a lot you can do. And then with the cat here, and the cat is super cautious. This is like all I can do is act very carefully, and I can't do too much here. We're gonna clarify that one. We're gonna clarify all these. And the final card, I have the Seven of Wands upside down with the Path upside down. So this is letting down your guard about a path that was not taken. This is like being open to a new direction. Being open to a new direction. So I think that could have to do with what this relationship problem is here. The Lovers upside down. It's like someone wants to kind of like do something differently, to go in a new direction, to like loosen the restrictions a little, okay? But at the same time, they're trying not to cause too much of a kerfuffle. This is sort of like a passive-aggressive interaction where one person's not trying to like make an outright conflict, but it's feeling tense. Maybe it's already been tried. Maybe this has already been brought up. And then now it's a situation where it's like, I can't build on this anymore. I've already tried to start this and it didn't work. Or I've already tried this and it didn't work. I can't do anything else except, essentially, like I do what I've done in the past, which was already have invested, put the work in. I already put the work in the past, and I can't do it. So now I'm kind of bound up here. All right, let's get some clarifiers. This is complicated. A little complicated. Let's take a look at the Lovers here. Why are the Lovers upside down? Why are the Lovers upside down? Why are the Lovers upside down? Oh my God. 7. So this is karmic. This is like, there is definitely something heavy going on here. This isn't a fleeting thing. This is some sort of karmic situation from the past. In a sense, the 7 is sort of indicates that it had to happen because that's the nature of karma. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at this Eight of Pentacles upside down. This is like I can't put the work in because I can't get started on anything. I can't get purchased. Maybe you've already tried and it didn't work. Let's see. It's the Eight of Pentacles with the... What's the Eight of Pentacles here with the seed upside down? What's the Eight of Pentacles here with the seed upside down? Oh, Uranus, yeah. So, I think this is past energy. You initiated something which led to this relationship issue, okay? So you initiated, and it caused... The card that I pulled was Uranus. So Uranus is the card for shock, for things exploding, for calamity, but it's also for released tension that is there. So what did I say about karma, right? It's like the pressure cooker needs to release the pressure at some point. So this is past energy. So that's why these are upside down, is because the work has already been put in. Whatever that needed to get done, you already did it. It was a shock, and it caused some sort of like kerflunkel with, is that a word? With your relationship, okay? Kerfluffle, that's the word, I think. All right, so let's take a look at this. Staying open, but not trying to cause a fight, but also maintaining like an open door here, keeping an open dialogue, but staying non-combative. Yeah, you're Gemini, you are really trying to do what is right, okay? So even though the situation sucks for your relationship, it's all because you think it is the right thing to do, Aquarius. It's the humanitarian thing to do. It's the best thing for all parties, if you look at all parties. So let's take a look at, well, I know what this Eight of Swords here is really just your inability to really do much else, since you've already done what you could do. So now I want to really, this is the most interesting part here, and that's the Seven of Wands upside down with the road upside down. This is like letting down your guard to try a new path, to try something new. What is that? What is this new path? Because this could be a lot of things. Okay, wow. All right, so I have the universal hexagram. That is a symbol for divine will. It did come out upside down. So I feel like you have not really been living up to your full potential, and you feel like you need to get aligned with your spiritual self, and this all is a part of that. It's the right thing to do because it's the right thing for yourself, spiritually. It is just the right thing to do, and it is a path that you feel like you have to go on, like a spiritual path, or for yourself. Let's see. Yeah, this is for yourself. So it's like that. This is why the Lovers is upside down here. This is something you want, and I don't think it's being well received. Yeah. Yeah, now you're... So I have the bed here. Bed. This could be... Maybe this could be sleeping with other people. I'm not actually getting that. What I'm getting from this is to loosen restrictions in general. Loosening restrictions. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else, please? Anything else? Yeah, this is all about you. See, I got the hexagram, which is this symbol, and now I have Aries again. So this is like what you want. Gemini, you're like taking charge of what you want, and I think you're in a relationship because... you have this relationship issue. If you weren't in a relationship, you would not have this issue. And though if you are not in a relationship, looking at this spread here, if you're not currently in a relationship, I feel like you are reaching out to someone very, very cautiously. And in fact, you've already told them, what you needed to tell them. Now you're just keeping your doors open because you want to explore new territory with them. That's the case if you are single. That's the message I get. If you are coupled, which I think is really the majority of you for this spread, this is about you loosening restrictions within your relationship, and that being sort of like accepted with high resistance. All right, so let's pick up these cards, and we're going to see if we can get any last messages for you, Geminis. So this message could pertain to the last message, or it could be a brand new message. So let's take a look. I'm going to do tarot cards and oracle cards, whatever wants to come out. Any advice for my Geminis, please, to get them through the week? Any advice with either regarding this situation or a brand new situation? Okay, so wow, of course it's touching upon the last message. So I have the Two of Cups upside down. So immediately this is like a fractured bond, and I have Justice upside down. So it's like someone feels like there's been there's been damage to a bond due to someone feeling like there was a lack of balance, a lack of equality in some way. So that's what happened. The other person thinks this isn't equanimitous. It's not balanced. It's not fair. It's justice, right? What is fair? So let's take a look at both of these cards individually. So I'm going to just take a look at let's take a look at what is fair. Justice upside down. Justice upside down, please. Tell me about justice upside down. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, in fact. It's like they just don't think it's fair. Whatever you said, they don't think it's fair. Let's look at the Two of Cups. It is upside down, so this is like a weakened bond or a bond that needs to be repaired. Cups upside down, please. Okay. A treasure chest upside down. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, maybe this has something to do with financial freedom, you know? Splitting a bank account into two, that sort of a thing. Could be. I'm not sure. Why is the treasure chest here, please? Why is the treasure chest? I just got the treasure chest that seems... This could be about, I have Aquarius again here. Yeah, this is about personal freedom, each individual getting what they need. That's what it's about. So it's not necessarily just finances. It's like looking at the relationship from an individual perspective on both parties. It's like each person, or you, Gemini, because you're the person who's bringing this up, I feel, and you're the person who is causing this potential problem because you want to get what you want. And it's not necessarily just about finances. It's about individualism within the relationship, and I think that's just part of it here. Okay, it's for everything. Not just that, but that's one aspect. I think. So that is your message, and I hope it helps you get through the week, Gemini. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.